Okay, first of all, I want to start off this video by saying that this video is not sponsored by this company, any company. It's just not sponsored at all. I bought these products with my very own money, and after trying them, I realized these might actually be able to help somebody out. Now, they do help me out in a different way. I am not a smoker. I do not do alcohol. I do not do drugs. But they do give me energy because this specific one here is packed with energy. I think all of these actually have the energy. Yeah, energy pouches. Now, they do not have nicotine or tobacco in them. So they can help you wean off of nicotine, Zen pouches, all that stuff because there's no nicotine or tobacco in these. Now, I will say you do need your ID to buy these. At Walmart, I don't know. I don't know if you gotta be 17 or 20, I don't know, but there's no nicotine or tobacco in these, and they do explicitly say that on the package. No, this product does not contain nicotine or tobacco. Now, they are in the nicotine patch section at Walmart. I don't know where else you can buy these, maybe, you know, CVS Farms. I'm not too sure. I know I bought these at Walmart. They're on the top shelf, the mall, I don't know. You just have to go to your Walmart and see if they got them, but they are in the non-smoking or the nicotine patch area, you know, where people buy the medicines to try to quit smoking. So I got them because the energy, that is truly why. I do not do alcohol. I do not smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't do Zen pouches. I don't do none of that. I specifically got these because of energy. Now, this one is called Grinds. It's coffee pouches, double mocha. This is the first one I ever picked up. In fact, I also picked this one up too that night. It's in my Stanley cup here. That's the nice thing about this little Stanley pouch. It has this little. So I picked up these two. At this point, it would have been, I don't know, 3 nights or so ago. I don't know. I picked up these two. Specifically, I really wanted this one because it's coffee. It's pretty much coffee inside of a pouch. So think like the Zen pouches, the tobacco pouches. These right here, that's what they are. But instead of tobacco or nicotine inside of it, it has coffee. So you're basically you basically have a cup of coffee in your mouth. You can do, what do they call it, upper decker, have it up there, down here, wherever. You basically have coffee that is slowly dripping, and you get just energy off of it. You can just smell you can smell it. It's actual coffee grounds inside of these little pouches, and I think it's pretty cool. After trying this, I got to thinking, I'm like, this had to have been a thing on Shark Tank. It's just so genius. And what do you know? I got on old YouTube, looked it up, and sure enough, I think it was season 4. It was quite many years ago. They were on Shark Tank, and the 2 guys that came up with it, I think they were in college, they said they were trying to stay up late at night, need some energy. So what'd they do? They took coffee grounds and put them in their mouth. And
we needed some sort of energy kick. So what did we do? We actually took coffee grounds, just coffee grounds, and put it in our mouth. Oh. So after 10 minutes or so, we look at each other, we kind of smile, and we say, yeah, we kind of feel an energy kick, but we got all these coffee grounds all over our teeth.
And we just started brainstorming right away.
Like, you know, that's a bad ordeal. You know, you got coffee grounds all in your teeth and everything. And then they came up with the concept of doing this and putting in pouches. Really genius, in my opinion. It's pretty simple if you think about it, because, you know, they've already had the pouches for years, like the nicotine, you know, tobacco. Kind of genius if you think about it, but they came up with it. That's how they came out with Grinds. This is 2x caffeine, 50 milligrams per pouch. Like I said, I specifically got these because I need some energy day to day. I have a child. I need some energy. Trust me. I gotta say, they work. Now, I can't sit and say that it works for weaning off of nicotine or tobacco, because I don't do that, but I definitely think it could help you do that. That's why I was like, well, I gotta do a video on this, because it may be able to help somebody out, and if it does, great, and if it doesn't, great too. I mean, I hope it helps you out if you are having, you know, if you're struggling with nicotine or tobacco, or, you know, the Zen. I know the Zen's really popular nowadays. Like I said, I've never done it. I don't care to do it. It's just not my thing. So I really think this could help people out. But yeah, this one is double mocha. Now, all the ones at Walmart that I saw, I don't think they were all this brand grinds. They had other, they appeared to be other brands like TeaZa, I think it said. Like TeaZa, something like that, I don't know. This is the other one that I picked up that same night that I picked this up. Walking out of the store, I popped one of these in my mouth, and I don't really know why. Like, so I found myself in that section, pharmacy section, and this was late at night. I drove from London to Somerset, was there for quite a while, you know, for quite a while, came back to London. I drove to Corbin, we had to get something at the Walmart there, and it was just an exhausting day. And thinking back, I don't know why I really wanted these for the energy, because it was already late at night. Anyways, popped one of these, and it got me going, and then I was just so exhausted that day that I ended up just sleeping pretty good that night. But they truly do help. I've been doing them every day. Like, I'll do like one in the morning and maybe one in the evening. I'm not addicted to these at all. I know I do have three kinds at this point, but they are strictly all energy. Now, they sell some at the store at Walmart that are not energy. They're just flavored, and I think that is for the ones that really are struggling with tobacco addiction, nicotine addiction, you know, the Zen. And it's just, like, they have a creamsicle one that I was really looking forward to trying, but they didn't have it at the Corbin Walmart when I bought both of these the same night. The first time I got this for, you know, coffee energy, like literally coffee inside the pouch. And I also wanted something with some flavor, and they only had one of these left, sour apple. They had quite a few of these left, but they only had one of these. And I really want some flavor, and let me tell you, there's definitely some flavor packed into them. So they last about, I think on Shark Tank, and this was many years ago when they said, they last about 45 minutes of flavor, and I'd say that's probably pretty much on par with, I would say that's fairly accurate. But these do seem to be pretty popular. Like I said, I think it's a lot of the people that are struggling with nicotine tobacco, and there's nothing wrong with that. They do market this towards people that are struggling. That is why it's in the section of the nicotine patches and all that stuff. It's marketed for, you know, them people as well. But marketed to someone that, for me, that could use some energy, they really help, in my opinion. So, yeah, I got the coffee ones, and then this, same night. Only one of these were left. They had quite a few of these. And then just yesterday, I was at the Walmart here in London. I got these at the Corbin Walmart. The location's irrelevant to you. It's just down the road, Corbin. I live in London, and they were out of a lot of them, but they had this wintergreen. And I'm like, that'd be probably, wintergreen would probably be pretty good because it has, you know, the breath, the menthol. It'd be good on the breath, pretty much. So I got these, and I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with these. I think they only had like 2 of these left. They had a lot of creamsicle. So at the Corbin Walmart, where I first picked these up, where I discovered these for the first time, they were out of creamsicle. I was seeing the tags, and I'm like, oh, that'd probably be so good. Yesterday at our Walmart, I looked, and they had a bunch of creamsicle. But I didn't see anywhere on the package saying that they contained caffeine. It said no caffeine, and I'm like, I mean, that'd be great for the flavor, but I really would like the energy. So I didn't get them. Maybe someday I'll get them to try them, but like, I'm truly not addicted to these. I know this is my 3rd can, but I'm sampling and trying out the flavors. But the point of this video is I think it really could help somebody out. If you're struggling with nicotine, tobacco, Zen pouches, definitely try these out. These are pouches, so you're getting a feel of it like being in your mouth. Like, you're getting the pouch feel. But for example, this coffee one, it's literally coffee inside of this pouch here. Literally coffee. You pop it in, you can do an upper decker, lower decker, whatever. I think they call it upper decker when they put it up there. I don't get into Zen. I see videos of people doing Zen. I don't get into it. I'm thankful I never went down that path. Now each can will have a top part. Now, I threw some used ones. I guess I could have threw like unused ones in here. I threw my used ones in here for the purpose of doing this video, because I knew I wanted to do this video. There's a top part here that opens up, and you can throw your used pouches in. It probably fits, I don't know, 4 or 5 comfortably. And that is meant to, like, say you're somewhere and you can't dispose of it properly. They have this to be able to come off the top. It's a little thin area to where, you know, it's not so deep to where you can store it, to where when you get where you need to go, you can properly dispose of them. So that's pretty cool how they do have that. I like how they incorporated that. And then it's not hard to open, trust me. I'm just not very coordinated very well. So that's pretty cool. Your pouch is sitting there. And then if you need to dispose of them, they sit inside this lid. Like, it's really genius in my opinion. Like, I don't know. Really great stuff. Like I said, I am not sponsored. They did not send me this product. I discovered this all on my own and specifically for the energy. If these did not say nothing about like energy, I'll be honest, I wouldn't care to get them. I'd look the other way. Like, I wouldn't have batted an eye because I just don't have that kind of need to be able to wean off of nicotine or tobacco because... And there's nothing against it if you do struggle with that. I really hope this video does help somebody out. That's the whole point of this video, is to help somebody out if they are struggling with nicotine or tobacco. This could really help you out. And they have different flavors. Like I said, double mocha. They have wintergreen that I just picked up yesterday. Energy right there. 80 milligrams of caffeine right there. Flavor everywhere. A bunch of different flavors. Like I said, creamsicle, white peach, I think was one of them. Various ones. I took like a video. I will overlay and show that. And then sour apple. Like, pretty interesting stuff. Energy filled. I really hope this helps somebody out. Like I said, Shark Tank. Like, I was just thinking after trying these and seeing that they do work. Like, they do give me energy. I usually will take one, like as if I eat it and swallow. I usually would take one in the morning. Yeah, get up, get a shower, take one, and then in the afternoon or so, 1, 2 o'clock or so, take another one. So by no means am I like addicted to these. Like, these could disappear and I would be completely fine. But I'm glad that this product is a thing because it could help somebody out. Now, these ones are 0 sugar. I'm not sure if they are. 0 sugar, energy pouches, 80 milligrams of caffeine, B vitamins, 0 sugar, no nicotine. That's the big deal right there, no nicotine. So you don't have to worry about getting these and be worried about, oh, will I get addicted on nicotine or tobacco? No, you won't, because they don't have these. Like, so if you don't do nicotine or tobacco now, but you need some energy, I suggest them. They help out. I know there's other ways to get energy. I know that. Trust me. But sometimes we just need a little energy kick, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, I don't know. I hope these help somebody out. You never know. Various flavors. Go to Walmart and see if they got them. Pretty good stuff. If you want to see the other, and the other ones that I have as well, they have that little compartment you open up. Like I said, video purposes, I threw 2 used ones in there. And then, I swear, it's not that hard to open. I'm just an idiot. Right there, the pouches sit. Remember the sour apples. Ooh. And then wintergreen. Same scenario, same deal. You open up that little part, dispose your pouch. I've had these for like a couple days now. Like, there's still a lot in there. Trust me, I'm not like addicted or anything. So, I don't know. They're just nice to have. I'm going to get through with these cans eventually. And we'll see how it goes. I'll go ahead and, you know what? I'll go ahead and pop a wintergreen right now. Why not? Right there. It's, go ahead and close this up. Just a pouch that you may be familiar with Zen. I've seen videos of people with Zens. I don't know. Just the pouch there has the product inside. Pop it in. And the wintergreen, it really hits you. Like, it gives you that menthol breath flavor. That's why I said, like this, I wanted to really try the wintergreen. They didn't have it that night when I first discovered them. But we had them at our Walmart. And I was thinking, like, well, that'd probably be pretty good. Like, if you want some good breath, like, who doesn't always want good breath? But if you're in a position, you know, where you really want some good breath, like wintergreen, good deal. So, it just sits up there. Like, right now I got it up there. I don't know if you can tell it's up there. I don't know. I don't think I have like too of a natural face because I'm just not used to using these. Sits down there, sit in your cheek, wherever, just sits there. If you want it like in the middle here. The flavor is really hitting when you're moving around with your tongue. I guess if you want to put it right there, you could. It's sitting right there. I don't know why I'm doing like a step-by-step tutorial. If you're already looking into getting these, you already know where to position it, where you want it. I don't really like it here. I'm not like, the flavors are really hitting me because I'm moving it around. And the pouch is pretty durable, so it's not like, unless you're like gnawing on it, which why would you be doing that anyways? Like, it ain't going to bust on you. Now, I have noticed, like, especially the coffee. Like, it's a different feeling when you have the coffee ones because you just know there's coffee. It's coffee ground inside the pouch. And it's like you squeeze it, like, up in your, like, gum. And that's another thing. No gum disease. Like, you're not going to, you're not going to get no gum disease or anything with stuff like this. So, good deal. But the coffee specifically, it's like a different feeling because like, it's coffee ground inside of it. And it's like, at least me, like as the time goes on and the flavor starts to slowly, die down, it's like you squeeze it against like your tongue or something, or your cheeks, like to clench them together like this. And you just slowly, ooh, that's really strong. And you just slowly get like the little coffee. It's like slow drip coffee on the go. So, I mean, definitely, like, say you're a coffee addict, you're struggling with coffee. Like, there's nothing wrong with coffee. I mean, coffee is better than probably not as bad as, like, nicotine or tobacco. But say you're struggling, these may be able to help you out as well, this specific kind, double mocha. I don't know. Like I said, I want to do this video because it may be able to help somebody out. Unsponsored video. I know I do have some sponsored videos out there. Like, companies will send me brand stuff, brand deals and stuff. This product is not that. Just what I've used of these, I like them. I don't know. And by no means am I addicted. I know someone might be thinking, well, you got 3 cans already and you just discovered it 3-4 days ago. Listen, I wanted to definitely try out different ones for, video purposes. But also, I definitely wanted that coffee because the first one I discovered. I wanted some flavor. And then this one for the breath. Creamsicle, like I said, I would like to try it sometime. But if I don't, it's not really a big deal. That one offers no caffeine. So I think that's just for someone that is really trying to wean off the tobacco nicotine. Then I don't have anything against trying it, though. But it ain't going to do nothing for me since it has no caffeine. So I don't know, go check them out at Walmart. They are around $5-6 in price. As of right now, as of today's date, February 17th, 2026. They'll probably go up just like everything goes up eventually in the future. The price is obviously going to go up sometime in the future. I don't know when. As of right now, they are like $5 to $6 a can, depending on the brand. And I think there was 2 different brands at Walmart, so I don't know. That's that. Good stuff. Go check them out. I will catch you guys. Dropping my cans everywhere. I will catch you guys in the next video.